Pred, I know that's the mentality you have, but it won't be because we're gonna have to figure out everything.
We'll be fine.
Listen,
Rhodes, we'll be fine.
Good news, he's got a pulp. I heard something. Something's kicking.
I heard some noises. Noises.
I heard it sounded like he was choking or something. Oh fuck! Not the coffin, Pred. Not the coffin. This is not good.
No, not the coffin. This.
Did he even put him in a bed close to the coffin?
I guess that's just to save time and money. It's efficient.
Hey, that's true. I'll give him that.
It's efficient, Rhodes.
I'll give him that. The min-maxer in me is
The doctors are efficient. But yeah, I'm glad you're okay, Rhodes.
Listen, I'm fine. I'm fine. You want to know the fucked up part? My gallbladder was dying, as in like necrosis or something. I don't understand how.
Do anything.
I was injected with a dye so that it could go my gallbladder and then to the ducts that they have to like clamp or something. It never went into my gallbladder. It was so inflamed. So I don't know what the fuck happened.
That's fucked up.
I stand by the potential of Subway having saved my life by putting a bunch of extra jalapenos and sending me to the hospital, because then it was determined that it needs to be removed, and then it happened, and then it was found out that it was in far worse condition. So all is good though.
What is a gallbladder? Didn't we out-evolve gallbladders like hundreds of thousands of years ago?
I don't know. All I know is
the purpose
that
of a gallbladder for like raw meat consumption or some shit. Like what does a gallbladder do? I don't know. Let me take.
I don't think it's that. Am I? I don't know. I was just told that I can probably resume the rest of my life pretty normally without a gallbladder.
Gallbladder is a small hollow organ where bile is stored and concentrated before it's released into the smaller intestine in humans. The pear-shaped gallbladder lies beneath the liver. The position of gallbladder can vary significantly among animal species. It receives bile produced by the liver via common hepatic duct. Bile
Got surgery.
Oh
God.
Fuck.
Oh gosh.
Get fucked up every day.
Just another day.
It is just another day.
Not right now.
Pred, you should
Ooh, make something happen.
You
guys.
should check if they're on
appendix.
10. Oh yeah, I've heard nothing.
Hey, he's got the sanguine armband on. You there?
There's some fights on the forum.
Who, me?
Yeah, were you on sanguine?
For that as well.
Oh,
Why the fuck you wearing that white armband?
because my ex cut me, and I needed to hide the cut.
You better get that fucking shit off, because that's sanguine. That's what we did in sanguine. When we fought in sanguine, that's what we wore.
Uh-huh.
You better learn your history, young buck.
Uh-huh. So you want me to take this off?
Yeah. You weren't on sanguine. You know how many hundreds of thousands
As long as you're not going to bleed out and
Go ahead
die
and educate
right
me.
here.
No, educate me then, big man.
Read a fucking book, pussy.
What?
You heard me. Open up a history.
Hey, whoa.
Stolen valor!
You can't be doing that.
I'm sending another one to the hospital.
Pred, no.
Wait,
no.
What that mean by that? Hold on.
Sending another guy to the fucking hospital. Hey,
Would you be
one more?
chill?
Hey, you would just be another body for me. You hear me? You would just be
What do you
another
mean by
body.
Oh, you're
I'm a true hero.
Oh, you're a
used
hero.
to be a general in the Sanguine Army. Now I'm the chief of police. But still, Viva Sanguine. Even though it's not there anymore. It's all nuclear
All right.
and shit. Get
Good
that
for him.
armband off. I swear to God. What's up, Peters?
I don't think it's coming off.
Oh. All right. Have a wonderful day.
No.
You too.
No. I have to have more of a. I feel like I have to have as a younger man, I probably would have been like, yeah, whatever, fuck it, don't care. But as an older man, I feel like I need a deeper connection. That's the reason why. What I feel like I need a deeper connection. Yeah. I'm not some animal. I mean, I don't know. They probably just do it for the money, I would imagine. Yeah.
Go check.
I do need to get my bar as well.
Hmm.
Are you talking to? Are you shit talking to Opal? Keep talking shit to Romello.
Oh my. Who are you talking to?
Peters. Is the guy naming ops from like a year ago?
Hmm.
All right, and NTRT. All right, perfect. I'll talk to you later, Peters. Bye.
Or it's gonna try to see if I can.
You
Also,
think this
Pred,
guy's gonna make it?
I don't know. I mean, he had no pulp before. He was saying something. So the door's unlocked. But like, I don't really know if it's appropriate for us to go in.
Oh, we're working a case.
Wait, Pred. Do we assign this to someone?
No, we.
Or do we
work.
handle it? Okay. All right. We'll sort this out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work this one.
Okay. All right.
Especially with how I've been fucking with Brian Knight and Angel. Yeah, we're handling this.
Wait, what have
For
you
sure.
done?
I just fucked around with him a little bit, you know.
What kind of fucking around?
You know,
Brad, the silence is deafening. Please. What happened?
You know, I insinuated that to Angel that if she doesn't believe in, you know, holding cops responsible for their fuck ups and shit, that I guess they're just play school cops and the real cops will be down in the city. And then me and Brian Knight, Ruth said something to me smart on the radio and I chewed into her for a minute straight. And then Brian was pissed off about that. And I said, well, you guys don't hold anyone in your department accountable. You don't even hold each other accountable for trying to lead operations, and you abandoned them mid-op because he did that 2 days ago.
Brad. Opal's calling me.
And then today I was going to make an announcement.
Hey, Opal,
about
what's
how
up?
we're not allowing them to sign
Hey,
our warrants.
on the sheriff. How's Ask Chief?
But I
That's
didn't
the
get to
one.
that
How's
because
it
of this whole
going?
thing.
I'm doing good. I'm doing
Probably gonna
good.
Put that shit on pause until
That's
this is out of
good,
statute.
that's
What's
good.
up? What can I help you with?
I saw the PD patch notes, and I saw that a magistrate ruled someone not guilty of attempted murder of a government
On
employee
the basis of
because-
self-defense. Yeah, it was
yeah.
it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. But yes.
Yeah, after cops applied fleeing felon, right? Bro said the only way I'll get out of this is to shoot you, and then he, literally. Okay, so
Correct. And also, the magistrate brought up a case law that literally didn't apply at all, considering
which case
no
did I actually bring up?
immunity. Like, this wasn't a civil case, and the cops weren't being charged. So why the fuck is immunity even being brought up?
Yikes. Are we appealing that? Cause
Oh yeah, it's already done.
Is very
well,
dangerous. It's already done.
Yeah. The following day, we had a judicial review or appellate review on the docket.
Mhm. And then did it get like rolled back or? what happened with that?
There's been no response to it. I believe it was Arcadia. However, Falconer and Ma were both present for the case, so they have full context. So I don't know if they'll be participating in any conversations, but there's no way that anyone found that ruling to be anywhere close to acceptable. It is. I don't even think
Yeah.
Nobody agreed
arguably
with it.
the worst decision I think I've ever seen a judge make. However, McMoo is an elected magistrate, so we need to make sure, come
Can't
vote
set
time,
precedents.
we vote accordingly.
Well, my worry is
Damn,
that
you're
someone that is so very concerningly unfamiliar with the law is one of the people
Determining?
ruling on
Yeah,
the
I agree.
$55 million ADMC lawsuit. That is
Oh
very
yeah,
fucking
Opal. I
concerning.
meant to call you the day after, to not make you panic, but to give you the heads up that that is what happened. However, you guys do have the benefit of having a panel. So I think had there have been a panel, this never would have happened. So I think you guys have that to fall back on, thankfully. So I wouldn't worry too much. But also, technically, if that case gets delayed enough and McMoo is not elected, McMoo would just be kicked off the case, I'd imagine.
Oh yeah, no, 100%, 100%.
Delay.
Yeah, we got a pretrial sometime next week about all the motions that I made. Yeah, am I gonna get in trouble for saying dumb shit on the docket? Because we both Robert
No,
and
you're
I
not going to
kinda
get in
got reamed
trouble. You're not going to...
Okay.
Okay, listen. As long as it's within reason, okay? Like,
Woo! We kind of got told if this keeps happening, we'll have to talk about your future in courtrooms going forward. So,
well, okay, so don't ruin any kind of working relationship with judges. Like, you know, if you want to throw some sass in there, have at it. You know, throw some personality in there. I would never tell anyone otherwise. However, don't just like flat out, you know, be writing out like, and fuck you, McMoo. Like, okay, you need to have a level of tact, okay, and sass in your responses.
Because she was being stupid. I said something in my motion about like the right to remain silent and like Fifth Amendment and whatever, and he was like, "Well, we don't have that in our Constitution, and you should know that. So it makes you wonder if you wrote this yourself." And I was like, "Motherfucker! Literally, everyone says they plead the Fifth. Everyone knows what I fucking meant. It's literally just a common fucking phrase that everyone fucking uses." And they were like, "Well,
wait.
you probably
Hold
should,
on.
you know." I was like,
His argument was
"We don't have a Fifth Amendment right to
we
remain
don't
silent,"
have a
is what he
Fifth
said.
Amendment.
Yeah, he said we don't have the Fifth Amendment right. It's not in our Constitution anywhere. Which, first of all, I don't know if that's really true because that's the Constitution of the United States of San Andreas, which we are a part of. But also, even if it were true, everyone knows what I mean when I say that, and we literally have people say I plead the Fifth all the time, and we all accept
Right.
and know what that means. Like, we don't gotta play stupid for the sake of playing stupid.
Okay, well,
Move him in there, and then we can wake him up.
Is he dead?
He's alive.
oh, he's
Okay,
alive.
cool.
Okay.
Wait,
Well, so Opal, here's the interesting thing. There is a piece of legislation that does reference protecting themselves from self-incrimination. With that logic, only married people can protect themselves from self-incrimination because spousal privileges extend the right to protect themselves from self-incrimination, which includes judicial and other court proceedings in the state of San Andreas. That is the only mention of the word incrimination. And that's problematic.
That's kind of funny.
Well, listen, I'm married, okay? Yeah, Opal, if you ain't married, find someone quick.
I'm married.
Find someone quick. Actually, I don't even know if it would apply to you. Wait, are you married, Opal?
Yeah, I'm married.
Wait, to who?
To Laura Van Dusk. I scammed her into marrying me on accident.
She's married to Leah Strong.
Oh, wait. Okay. How come Pred gave me one name and it doesn't match the name you just said, Opal? What's going on?
He gave you Leah
Tell her
Strong.
she better not be cheating on Leah Strong.
I'm being told, Opal, you better not be cheating on Leah Strong.
No, see, that's the thing. So Laura and Leah are dating, and I'm also dating Leah. But I
Laura
call her my
and
wife.
Leah are dating?
Ow.
So
yeah,
you're
yeah,
just...
they have been for a while. No. We were dating first, and then she
You were
started
dating first.
Laura as well.
God
Right?
damn.
I had no
Well,
problem with.
hold on.
And
But
then-
how do you live with, like... being in a relationship with someone, but then they want someone else? Because isn't the implication there that like you're not
I
doing
also
it
have
for
other
them?
people.
Oh, you have other
No.
people too. Damn, y'all have
Yeah.
unrealistic expectations. Listen, one and done. I don't know how y'all do it.
I don't believe in monogamy. Hell no.
You don't believe? Why not?
Cause I'm a whore, sir.
You're a listen. Everyone has a whore arc, okay? But that ain't a lifelong lifestyle, Opal. You gotta settle
I'm
down.
only 30. I'm only 30. I'm too young to settle down.
I understand you're only 30, but like you getting up there, I want to say you're, you know, a hoe arc should have been, you know, maybe in the 20s.
Hell no.
No, hey, listen, whatever works for you, Opal. Whatever works for you.
It does work. It's actually, you know, it's quite beautiful.
Okay, but
Damn,
is your
Opal's
marriage
getting it, huh?
determined or like acknowledged by the DOJ?
I don't know. We signed papers. Like,
You
on
signed
accident
papers?
with the wrong person. Yeah, but I don't think
But-
we ever got billed or anything.
But is there anything on your profile?
No.
Oh, then you're not gonna be. Oh, girl, you're gonna have to self-incriminate.
Fuck. Shit.
I mean, if that's the thing brought up and people are forced to self-incriminate, I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
It's just really, really dumb.
It's gonna be-
Yeah, so I asked him if he like feels better about himself by pretending to be all smart when everyone knows what I'm trying to say. They didn't like that.
Holy fuck, I'm one of the few that
How
oh my
good for
gosh.
you.
Spousal privileges extend the right to protect themselves from self-incrimination. Oh my gosh,
Dude,
this
they're
is so
they're having
good.
a high commands. They're having
Pred, you need to get
CSO high
married.
command circle, right?
You need to get
I'm
married, Pred,
divorced.
You're
ASAP.
allowed now?
I don't care that you're divorced,
Rose.
Pred, right now, there is no protection from self-incrimination written
I
in
am
law.
Divorced.
Aside from the marriage legislation, which states spousal privileges extends the right to protect themselves from self-incrimination. So only married people don't have to self-incriminate.
I mean, I don't think that are we part of the United States of America? We are, aren't we?
I don't know if that's ever been determined.
Oh.
I'm gonna be so fucking for real.
Concerning.
The very concerning. The only thing I would argue is that like their right to a fair trial and due process, I think very much so would have that roped
kinda
in
quiet.
sort of vaguely.
Quiet.
You know what I mean?
But we also have like Miranda versus Arizona, right? Which is a case law, not anything in a constitution or anything really, but it's still a case law that says.
Oh, it is
that
written.
it's inside
Oh,
the
so it's
law.
written in common law. Fred, you good?
Yeah, I mean, technically.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. My legs just a little sore.
Let's see. Common law. Wait. So I'm just gonna read this out loud. Any statements that a defendant in custody make during an interrogation are admissible as evidence at a criminal trial only if law enforcement told the defendant of the right to remain silent and the right to speak with an attorney before interrogation started. And the rights were either exercised or waived in a knowing, voluntary, or intelligent manner. Huh.
Maybe tell it to Dr. Payne and he'll write it down and then give it to me.
I think
Ooh,
we're
Autumn
reaching
Perry.
What if-
levels at the trial that I don't like. Jesus.
I'm just saying. Where is the right to remain silent defined?
Not in
Are
there,
we just going to start
technically.
telling suspects? Yeah, you can be quiet if you want, but you could also speak to me if you'd like. Also, if you want an attorney, we can probably accommodate that.
Yeah, probably could. Yeah.
You want to keep speaking to me? How was your day?
I mean, if they rule in his favor, I'm just gonna start calling like
We
people that
killed
I'm
Blade.
charging criminally as a witness in the criminal proceeding because we don't have the right to remain silent. You don't have the right to remain silent. I can call you as a witness, and you have to tell the truth because you're under oath.
Okay, and who would I be calling?
Okay, this is actually fucking wild. This is absurd.
Confirm your name.
This is actually absurd.
You know, I am the one writing it.
Because right now,
Okay, let me give them a call. and see if they-
Miranda rights are not written anywhere, from my understanding, aside from our SOPs. So are we defining what they are?
Well, I think, no, I think,
Doc, are we able to go in there and speak to him, or how's he doing?
He's not up to talking.
Oh, okay, got it. Brad, I don't know if he's going to be speaking. Oh, I'm gonna have to put the phone down. I'll call you back.
Yeah, he just said he's okay. He just said he's okay.
okay, goodbye.
He shouldn't be talking a lot.
Hey,
He's
what's up,
had
V?
major surgery.
Okay, Brad, he shouldn't be talking a lot.
Okay, nice. Nice. We're gonna have to go through theirs because it's hey, you know what I think we need to get in the habit of doing when these shits happen? Hurrying up and getting a warrant so we can go through people's apartments. You know? Why not? They're dead. Yeah. If they're dead, we should be. I mean, who knows what you could find? You know what I mean? Because we found a key, don't know where it goes. You know what I mean? But I think then we gotta.
Brett's
it
not speaking to
probably
him, he's on
wouldn't
the
be a
phone, by
bad
the way.
idea
Yeah,
to
I can
search
tell.
everything. I mean, we need whatever leads we can get. It seems like we got a decent amount, but hey, sometimes the smallest thing.
Can we leave a card with him to get into contact with us?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Just trying to get someone down here to support him for the minute.
Yeah, we'll get
Got
to
it.
that point eventually.
Let's see.
All right, I'll get. Hold on, I'm with a guy who might die. I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. Hey, so you
Help
gonna
at
make it?
bedside. Hey.
Brad,
Yeah.
Doc says he shouldn't be speaking.
Well, I mean, he
So we
can
can-
listen though, right?
I mean,
He ain't.
I don't know, Brad.
Too good at all.
We got to be mindful of, like, you know, making sure he don't get stressed.
I mean, all right. I guess
I'm just
you're
gonna
right.
go
You
ahead
can't-
and
you
put
can't do
a card here with my my number. Here we are. Write a little note.
that. You want to go and do their little circle jerk?
There we are.
Hey, Rhodes, you want to go bust up their little circle jerk?
Sure. No, that's not what happened. You know, doctor's orders, you know, don't want you speaking, okay? So just hang in there, pal.
Hey, you
All right,
hang
I left
in
a
there,
card,
all right?
Pred.
You've been through a lot. All right.
I've left
We'll
a
be
card.
rooting for you, Dante.
On that note,
If
Doc,
his-
we're
hey,
gonna
if his
get going,
status
but
changes
Okay.
or he's able to speak, give us a call.
we'll swing by and have a conversation. Stay safe in there.
Hey, he's gonna live.
Well, hopefully he ain't sounding too hot. Oh my gosh, Pret.
What's
I
up,
thought that
buddy?
was Dante on the floor. It was all the fucking pumpkins. He's wearing all orange.
Thought he got out that quick.
Who knows?
We better run. We don't know when they might move.
Wait, where are they?
They're in the park.
Wait, where are they?
They're in the park.
Oh.
Someone banged
Oh.
up my car.
Yeah, it was. It was the guy with the armband.
Yeah, I can't help it. That guy's stolen valor. All right.
Damn, he really fucked it up.
Listen. The guy doesn't know nothing about history, Rhodes.
Yeah, what can you do?
Old me would have hunted him down, killed him. Now just hunt him down, throw him in jail.
Oh.
I'll remember his face.
Oh, he's right there.
Remember that armband.
Freddy parachuted off the hospital.
Hey, it happens.
And now he's jumping into that premiere. It'll piss him off if we don't acknowledge him.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, I think they left. Oh no, they're over there.
Actually, me and you haven't sat down and talked with them in a while.
It's true.
They have to look like cops, though, is the most important thing. To some degree, right? Like, they still have to be, yeah.
That was real quick how we had those bonuses paid out today, Rhodes.
That is true. Hello.
Hey, guys.
How y'all doing?
Doing good?
How you guys holding up?
To be really clear
Good?
vest.
We're talking about Halloween plans.
No, there'll be some
Ooh.
clear guidance.
Like,
on it.
letting officers dress up for it, basically.
Yeah,
like how
thinking
how
about
we
doing
would do that.
something fun, like letting them dress up in like Halloween costume, as long as they have like a vest and belt on. Something a lot, just something fun. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I'm gonna be a cop for Halloween.
That's a good one. You don't
Yeah.
usually go like that, do you?
I think
I'm gonna be a cop
costumes.
for Halloween.
Listen, I think if you're okay accepting liability for situations that arise,
That's it, right? It's one day.
the hope is that no one would do anything stupid, but like also you never know.
Obviously, there'll be guidelines, right? Like vest, belt, no mask, that kind of thing. We'll keep some structure to it.
Were you guys gonna clue us into this conversation eventually, or what?
I
The
mean, it's literally
conversation we just
popped
started
up.
having as you pulled up.
I don't know. I mean, you didn't call us.
Well, no, because we
Well,
weren't
sounds like
discussing
it's a-
anything. for
sounds
you
like
guys.
both of us,
I'm
should be
so
having this
sincerely sorry for not calling you about the Halloween costume idea that we just had. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, you should have texted me at least. You should have texted me at least.
Pred. Hold on. Give Pred and I just a moment. Come over
You
here.
could dress as Pred,
Pred, listen.
What's that?
a clown.
Pred, I don't think this is going to equate to the same thing as Angel not being notified of the TRT stuff.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, I think you're like, this is kind of a non-issue, and I know you're trying to like get even on the well, you didn't tell me type stuff, so now we're even. I don't know that this. I don't think that this equates to the Angel not being aware of the TRT stuff when we were having that conversation at Humane Lab.
Yeah, but that was funny though.
I don't know.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
I got some. Hold
Okay.
on. There we
I got
go.
some
Hey, look,
lavender
everything
soap
will be
that I
fine.
bartered
All
for
right.
it.
All right.
Yes, I did, put in
Sorry
the
about
command channel.
Mm.
that the
I'm
meeting
gonna have to
started.
turn down being a clown
There you
for
go.
Halloween. I don't like clowns.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
like clowns that much.
I don't like clowns
Good
either,
shit.
actually. I hate them.
Well,
Some
I
clowns are
dislike
okay.
most of them.
I
Tessa's
dislike
my
every one of them.
Tessa's my best friend, even though she wants to stab Pred.
Yeah, she tried stabbing me,
And
got
Frost.
shot twice.
Yeah,
Angel
me
shot her.
and Tessa are quite well acquainted as well.
Oh.
I'd say. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
hmm
You friends with her?
I've been
Hang
sat
out?
by her twice.
With who?
But
Oh.
last time I saw her, she didn't pull a knife out, so we are making steady
Wait.
progress.
Why'd
that's
she
good.
stab
Hold out.
you?
She pulled out her twin
Um,
knife on
She
me
stabbed me
yesterday.
because I shaved my
She's
head
my
and beard,
niece, and he tried to
um,
adopt her. on
and
the
I
side.
resembled Sam Bass, and then Knight
Yep.
told me to tell her that I would like to be her adoptive father, and she took that as I dressed as her dead father. And it's
You
all
could
a thing.
never be
It's all a
Sam
thing.
Bass.
It's all a thing.
I miss that man.
No, you don't.
I wanted him dead for years. I
Don't
tried
fucking
several
lie, Pred.
times,
No, you don't miss him.
But
Nah,
I miss him.
I could tell he misses them. I really
I
can.
miss him.
I don't
We
believe
always
any
The
of
play
this.
boss is the
games.
perfect person for Pred to have around, because he would just take Pred yelling at him all day long and do nothing about it.
No, he would try and do stuff about it, since he would always fuck it up.
Yeah, and that's why it was so wonderful to have him around.
He's so good.
He was like,
God, I miss that guy.
he was like a semi powerful pipsqueak
yeah,
who
well,
like
that's
also had to
okay.
be the communicator of like not ideal stuff.
Guys, you guys
Anywho.
want to have any more conversations about Halloween plans? Because I'm on board.
Well,
No, I'm pretty sure that's it. I mean, obviously we're
So
quite a
Got
while
you
away.
guys.
no
got any
masks.
issues?
What about face paint?
We're We're establishing basically that what our limitations are.
Face paint could be a difficult one.
What are they?
Pretty much no
What are your
masks.
limitations?
Wear a
You
vest
still
and a
gotta-
belt.
Wear a vest and belt, yeah.
Yeah, I think the most important thing is that they still have to identify as a police officer.
Guys, it ain't Halloween without masks, though.
Yeah, but like, we can't do masks.
Why not?
Cause like masks obscure who you are, you know.
You can do it for a day.
Well,
who
okay.
cares, you know?
If
You
it's
can do
about
it for a
obscuring who
day.
we are, I'm telling you now, I'm gonna be my old costume. I'm gonna be Davin Swartel. The combination of Davenport,
Oh!
Suarez, and Martel. Rest her heart. Oh,
What the
I miss
hell?
her.
Combination.
Yeah, I'm gonna
two
have
of
her
them.
glasses. I'm gonna have white.
You know I killed J Rhodes?
How could
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Martel
I
was
gave
a
her-
good one.
Martell?
It was an accident. I informed her about the bad news about a restructure. She
Thank
had a
you
heart
so
attack.
much,
She
Mom.
dropped dead. Oh, you're very welcome, son.
What were
She
her
had a-
last words?
She had a heart attack. Her last words are, "How do I?" Fuck. And then she died.
She forgot how to fucking her
How do I
last
die?
moment.
No, she said, "How do I die?" Fuck. And then she died. That
Oh
was
my
Martel's
God,
last
she
words.
was-
God rest her soul.
Bless her heart. I miss her.
Oh well.
She'll be okay though. She's resting in power somewhere, you know.
You're right. You're right.
Frost, you had any input onto this stuff, or you let all these people just generate everything for you?
Yeah, you know, I let my trusted,
heard you say nothing.
experienced high command make decisions for themselves. That's right.
That's nice.
Must be hard
That's
to
nice.
comprehend. You know, when you don't surround yourself with
What do you
dick suckers, Pred, and you surround yourself with competent people, they do work, believe it or not.
Hey, whoa. Wait.
Whoa,
Hold
what are
on,
you talking
Frost.
about?
My dick sucking happens off duty, I'll have you know.
Yeah.
know,
And
I
not to
know.
Pred.
Pred, you are an exception. I apologize.
I don't surround myself with dick suckers. I have 3 points of contention.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Good shit.
I don't. You're just not uninformed. You're just an ill-informed.
I'm just
sheriff.
inexperienced.
I'm
Pred,
not
that's all.
surprised that people around you don't.
You know,
tell you
I'm
everything
learning
that's
every
going on,
day.
you know.
You know, maybe you
Yeah, I
could
know.
take me on like an
I'm not-
FTO session
I'm
someday,
not
teach me a
uninformed.
thing or two.
I try my best to be in the know. They all come to me. At least on my side, not on your side.
Good shit.
So I think we should do masks. It's Halloween. They need their masks. You guys can't tell. Come on, guys, you're ruining Halloween.
I mean,
How am I
listen,
ruining Halloween?
wait. There could be like a middle ground, where you know how we have. Obviously, you would wear your vest in an active situation.
What about face paint?
You could take your mask off when you are then in an active situation, like during a traffic stop or a bank truck or whatever it may be, and just patrol with a mask on. I guess there could be some middle ground, Matt, right? But you can't have fucking 15 cops dressed like fucking, I don't know, fucking Scream, for example, running up to a bank
Well,
truck.
yeah, because
you
that would
know,
just
it-
be unoriginal if we had 15 screams. I would be pissed off about that more than anything. If they're going to
You
dress
understand-
up, at least some of them got to be different. Like, we have a couple.
We need to get
Couple
someone going
screams.
as Ezio Auditore and shit like that, you know? You know what? That's me. I'm going as Ezio this year.
I'm going to be Nathan Drake, but not the twink version of Nathan Drake, like the cool version of Nathan Drake from Honor Among Thieves.
What the hell, who the hell's
Uncharted.
Nathan Drake?
The guy from Uncharted, right?
What's
Yeah,
Uncharted?
You know the guy who like climbs boxes and shit and finds treasure.
Little Big Planet?
I remember when I went to
He's
watch
like
that, I watched it
No,
in
it's
fucking
not.
4DX. You know where like
But
the
I
seat
think he
moves and
isn't.
like water sprays at you and shit,
Yeah.
and it fucked me up. It was rough.
A moving seat and spraying
Wait,
water fucked you up?
You never been to a 4DX
No,
movie?
no,
And it's
I
like,
haven't.
There's seats on like a fucking roller coaster road. It's like slinging you all over the place. Fucking, there's like water jets in front of you, spraying you with like water and shit. It's chaos. It's
Okay, but
chaos.
how does that work in the sense of a movie if it's not
Well,
like
that's what I'm saying, especially-
a first person view? Like, how does that work?
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Like when you watch a film like Uncharted, where all he does is fall down shit, it doesn't work very well. You know, you're just constantly on the fucking move.
The fuck, do you leave with back problems?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You do. It's not great.
Hey, how many sergeants
Oh,
and
no.
lieutenants do you guys have? I
We
need
have
a number
3
check.
lieutenants, 1 lieutenant per shift. A total of 8 sergeants, 2 captains, 1 undersheriff.
Okay. Hey, Commander Ruby!
Hey, Ruby.
How we doing?
Captain Oxby.
Doing all right.
Howdy all.
Gotcha. You know, Frost, I wanted to get your opinion on something. You know,
Here, I'll,
we had an incident the other day.
I
that
wouldn't call
led
it
to
an
me having
incident.
Did you say what kind of? I didn't hear what you
I
said.
said I wouldn't call it an incident. We had a conversation. That's it.
I got two
I'm not
pictures of
talking.
two
I don't give a
handouts.
shit
Can we
about
have
that. You guys can tell Brian whatever you want.
White girl.
Oh, okay.
I'm used to whenever I have a conversation with you, you saying I don't understand what you're saying every 2 minutes. You know?
Well, it's hard to be as like on an intellectual level as you know. Like I struggle.
I know I do have 136 IQ.
I can tell.
Was a gifted
Yeah.
oh my god.
You're very clever.
I gotta run down this.
But we had an incident that occurred,
Individuals wearing black
and
t-shirt, black.
I just want to see if we're all on the same page.
Hmm.
Just want to make sure that
Jesus, are you gonna talk about it, Brett?
across the board.
Spit it out, brother.
I'm not shocked, guys.
I mean, I just
You said the word incident 9 fucking times.
I just think command personnel should, be more in command. I mean, I don't know how you guys run things in the BCSO. I get it. You guys, got time trials to fucking drive in and shit like that. But
Brother, our command command your department and then get fucking held liable. Like we couldn't command more if we tried, sir.
What do you mean?
Like when Bean had to help out with that warrant, right?
Oh yeah, what happened with that warrant was fucked
So
up.
where was your command when your department needed a warrant to be signed?
Hey,
So I don't know
Spectre
how
didn't
you're
go to him.
talking to us about commanding our department, sir.
Spectre didn't go to him.
Right.
Spectre was working with Knight, and then they went to Bean.
Okay.
Wait, wait, hold on. What the heck is going on here?
Yeah, we got to cover a rights violation.
So the TLDR here is there's like a drug op by the drug op team. They caught someone selling drugs, and then Barrett was doing Barrett things. So instead of taking consensual raid, warrant was written up, and then Spectre decided to raid it before the signatures made.
Yeah, that's why he's a PPO now.
Oh my gosh.
That said, he did stop after the first vehicle. They apparently didn't find anything.
I'm going to assume
The bigger issue is that 5 officers all did this raid. Not one of them verified the warrant. That's a bigger issue. Like, that's
wait. So, from my understanding,
presumably he looked at like a different warrant. It's hard to say. Okay, so just a little bit of background. Spectre is a good pursuit officer, but his head's in the clouds. He should not have even written the raid warrant. It should have been someone more capable like Brandy.
like Brandy for sure.
But for some reason, I actually genuinely don't actually know why the fuck out of everybody he decided to write it. It's not that warrant was bad.
Wait, hold on.
honestly.
Okay.
He had another warrant open that he used as like a template, and then he looked
The
at
guy
that
was
same
roofing
one
it
and
up.
saw it was fucking
Approved.
Exactly.
Oh gosh. Okay. But question. I know you mentioned Barrett. Was he an attorney on this case?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a defense.
Okay. And did you say that the person gave permission?
And then the lawyer
yes,
rescinded it.
but the the lawyer never rescinded it. What happened was he gave consent, but he was oddly arguing for consent to his girlfriend's property. That's where it was like this guy's trying to do some weird shit. Not weird in the weird.
Well, I mean, if they have like
normal
standing
kind.
over the property, it's no different than being in front of the house. Then come on in. But like individually searching, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
At that point, like the tingling started going off, and it's like he's trying
Something's
to get
off.
these guys to
Yeah.
go into that property, and then he's gonna sue the shit out of them. And lo and behold, there's Barrett's using this opportunity to probably go after.
I don't know how I would have
pushing
handled a
buttons.
situation like that if I'm being honest.
Listen,
I don't know how
bud.
I'd feel about someone letting us in to look
I
at
need you to,
someone's
like-
house
You
that they have access to.
You don't. You legally can't.
Keep
only
your
the owner of the
comments to
property
yourself.
Can give you that permission.
You need to establish, like, how do I put this?
And just watch.
We can
you
go
know?
into the other property if we can establish like that they've got keys and they go inside and they got access to. But that's like you'd have to get rid of the other avenues first.
So think of this
Still a
situation.
warrant, though.
Someone invites you over
Exactly
to their
that, yeah.
house. They're like, hey, come over to my house. You're an on-duty officer. All right, you go over to their house, gun rack, drugs on the floor. All right, fucking weapons everywhere. All right, and then it's like, oops, oh, I forgot I left that stuff out in plain view. And then you go to arrest them. You find out it ain't their house. It's really so-and-so's house, but they have access to it.
Well, you'd follow the legal channel, right? So you'd detain the individual, you'd lock down the property instantly so no evidence can be tampered with, and you'd write a
That's not
search
what we're
warrant for that
asking.
property,
That's
right?
all basic stuff.
So
what
what
we're
are you
asking
asking
here is
me?
like the stuff that Knight brought up about how would that all of a sudden make it so what do you do in that situation?
Well, you can't consent to someone else's property search, right? Under the
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think if someone lets us into a house and we see something in plain view,
consent to
Yeah,
a
but even
different
then,
person's
you
property,
would
no,
you would
hell
leave
no.
and you would write a warrant containing that house and use plain view as the
Exactly.
reason.
That's why you don't want to open the door for the property owner to say, I never gave permission. You don't want to open the door where we have to verify they got a key in the
Yeah, I agree with
presence
what
of law
Stevie said.
enforcement.
I think if someone is present and is, let's say we're raiding a property and they're like, yeah, and my best friend lives right next door and they got a bunch of illegal shit. Look, opens door, shows illegal stuff in plain sight. Like,
But that's different.
but I would never accept just a key in being told, like, this
Yeah, I
belongs
probably
to this
wouldn't go in.
property and there's illegal stuff in there. I give you permission to go in. Absolutely not. Like, they would need
now,
to be
if they
present.
went in there and took some pictures and gave them to me, then
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
go with that.
100%. Yeah.
If they told me there was something I had to see in there that was plain view, maybe I'd go.
Okay,
in,
so
but if
this
they gave us pictures,
this
that would work.
Spectre rights violation.
Yeah, it's gonna be expensive. I was trying to split the
Well, hold on.
accountability, but-
Is it really though? Like, if the person
That'd be
gave
like
consent,
300
I understand that, procedurally, we write the warrant. We get it all clear. That way, there's no points of contention.
Legally, they have to be present based on certain procedural legislation.
Also,
Oh,
it
jeez.
wasn't. Yeah, and it wasn't the person who gave consent's house to give consent to.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
gosh.
he means the
Ugh.
vehicle
Yeah.
that was searched.
I think this
So
would have
sorry.
been worth going to court if I'm being honest. I think this would have been.
I mean, that's the great thing about court, right? It would get
Unless you have McMoo.
established, you know.
Oh
yeah,
my
no, yeah,
gosh.
fucking Jesus Christ.
McMoo's
Yeah,
McMoo,
no,
more like
yeah.
McPoo.
She's a fucking McMoo's rough. But no, you are right. This would have been a good case to
This would
to
have been
take to
a
look.
really
to
good
court.
case law to get for us. Would have been really good to get this in fine print.
But it did, the portion of going through
Is it
someone
not
else's
going to
property
court?
didn't even happen, right? Because it was just the garage.
Fuck no, I'm not allowing this to go to court, man. I'm fucking. settling
Ryan, is
this
that
shit.
right?
Oh,
I don't
okay.
need a-
Yeah, I
don't
mean
need a
the
fucking.
They only checked one of the vehicles. That
I
was
mean,
it.
I
procedural
really do think
missteps
we
mean
should
that it's
split the
useless going
damage
to
on this,
court.
though.
Yeah.
What
Why?
makes you think we should split the damage?
Your commanding officers were the one overseeing the officers, man.
Yeah, and then
no,
there's a
no,
No.
it wasn't. I had no involvement. I was literally present. See it.
Hey, listen, man. They signed the warrant. I think we should split the damage.
Oh fuck,
Brother,
no.
the
But-
reason that a judge then signs the warrant is to give us a wall of protection. The fact that they didn't see that it was signed is not our issue, brother.
So
man, I think we should split it.
here's one thing with the and this is important to clarify here, is the commanding member that signs a warrant should not intricately be involved in the investigation to begin with.
Why not?
That commanding officer, when they're putting that signature, that is a PC check. And the reason we've had this standard for quite some time is because, like, let's say myself and Ruby are working a case. We trust each other to be writing stuff down because we're seeing it, we're talking about it, etc., etc. But that commanding officer should be, we should still be going to someone else uninvolved, that is command, to say, hey, does this PC work? Because we would inherently otherwise be biased.
Well, I
wasn't
think
the PC
I don't
bad?
even think it has anything to do with being biased as much as it is like you want to provide someone who's checking PC to have the same canvas being painted in front of them as a judge who isn't going to have
Exactly.
any prior knowledge. I think, ideally, yes, like
Hey, look,
that
I
should
think we're
absolutely
all
be the
liable,
standard
to be
as
honest.
long as it can be done. But if anything is time sensitive, I wouldn't be opposed to someone involved, like, you know, doing it. But if they fuck up, like, that's obviously going to fall on them. And I think I could be wrong. I think the only thing in legislation is whoever's writing the warrant can't also be the command member signing it. If I recall correctly.
I don't even know if that's in legislation.
I read that somewhere. Hold on.
Yeah, I think we should all split accountability here. I think it's the adult thing to do.
Sounds like an issue, not an issue me, brother. I can't lie on this one, right?
I know you only want the joint unified police department when you can benefit from it. I know
What
how
benefit
you
do I have
operate,
from that, Brett?
my help to you, because that's
With what?
what you need. Whatever you need. My
We
officer's
could just,
helping you.
at the end of the day, right? We can just give Roselle a call and just be like, cut a check, bitch.
I mean, yeah, we are gonna do that pretty much. I mean, I'm
why
not letting
is
this
it?
go
Why
to
are the
court.
mayors? Why would the county not be taken?
Angel, it is. It's section F, part 1, and then A. States these two signatures must not be the same name, and it's specific to ranking member of law enforcement command structure as well as signatures from the officer that wrote the warrant.
Yeah, fair enough then.
And that because it's written in legislation, we should absolutely be clarifying this
hold on,
with
where's
our
that
command.
At? 1 second, where's that at, Rose? Which one's
In
that?
the search and
number?
seizure legislation, it is section F, like part 1,
What's
and
the
then
ID
A. It doesn't even fucking tell me. I'm
should
not
say at the
searching in
top.
reports. I search under legislation. Just type seizure.
Oh,
Search and seizure legislation. So yeah, just a heads up, if you are writing your own warrant, do not.
Rhodes, it gives you the ID number for the search and seizure legislation when you click it. It shows the ID number.
Yeah,
Wait,
but once you've clicked it, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would pretty much have
what
to
is it,
search
F
again.
what?
It's section F, number 1, and then part A. Search warrants must be submitted to the judge or justice, must bear the signature of a ranking member of law enforcement command structure, as well as signature from the officer that wrote the warrant. These two signatures must not be the same name. So we cannot sign off on our own.
I think this entire thing aside, I think at the end of the day, the whole issue just comes down to an officer didn't bother reading the paperwork and fucked up. So
An officer
I don't really see how that's on us.
Spectre fucking.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm going to be honest here. Spectre fucked up if he's looking at a separate warrant that he was taking formatting from, looked at it and was like, oh, it's signed, assumed it was the other one. I don't think we can.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know,
fucking
man.
during.
That's not on us.
I want to give you some perspective here. Is that as Brandy, Miller, etc. were discussing what their plans were, Spectre's dumb fuck ass over the whole like, can you raid someone else's property with their consent? He walked away and called the only judge on duty to ask her if they could do it.
Listen, inexperience, learning situation. But I don't know about you guys, but if as a Command Plus member, if I sign off on something, I usually try to at least, follow up and say what happened, or did you get this done, or the judge approved it.
Good job, Commander.
But even how would that even change this, though?
No,
how would that even change the
It would have been too late,
okay,
right?
you didn't. Okay, none of you are listening to what I started with, which is this is a learning situation. I think it's learning for all of us. That if we put our name on something, we need to make sure that we, triple check and make sure the dingbats are doing their job.
No, I don't really see how that is what you got from that.
Basic. It's like
But that's exactly what I started with. I don't know why you're arguing with me.
I mean, yeah, command member.
Because I disagree with what you're saying.
Workplace supervisor. You would. I mean, if this was like a grocery store or something, and I'm the upper manager, and then I have an assistant manager that has an employee that fucks up, I should be going to the assistant manager to chew him up.
The whole point of this, though, is that the command members that are reciting these warrants are acting more as a third-party arbitrator rather than a direct supervisor. So why would they then immediately take accountability for ensuring everything that the person that they signed the warrant for does their job properly?
Kind of the job.
Well, are we also not assuming
I think that's where the disagreement here is that we look at things where the commanding officer signing the warrant is doing so as a third party to review the PC. And this is something that we've been doing for I don't even know how long at this point. I was expecting it was a standard, is that you don't have command involved in investigation signing their own investigations warrant.
That's it's not what
you're
we're talking
then
about.
tainting it.
Wait,
But well, it is kind of right, because if let's say someone came to me and they're like, hey, can you review this warrant? I look over, I'm like, okay, PC's good. Boom, right? I myself am not going to be overseeing whatever it is they're doing. My job was specific for the PC. Because if I start involving myself in that thing, now I'm no longer a third party.
You're not involving yourself. You're just making sure it's getting done and it's getting done right.
This is being overly complicated. By the way, we do not need a search warrant for consent. We need it documented, signed, and time stamped. But that can literally be a contract on the phone.
Preferably recorded as well.
I'm reading over the legislation, and it is fairly clear. Citizen may provide permission to law enforcement to search their property without a signed search warrant, provided this permission is documented. This should be signed and dated with a consenting party. That is it. Search warrant's not required. I mean, it's probably, I would argue that's best practice. But I mean, at the end of the day,
here's the thing, right?
I really don't think it's that big of a deal with how that's written in legislation.
If you guys can't get on board with this, then I'll just make sure that LSPD people go to LSPD command.
Well, brother, you should be making sure they do that anyway. That's a benefit for us. Good. Do it.
Yeah. Make sure your people are doing that. My people are doing that.
Listen, Pred. I mean, Spectre's been a cop for what, like fucking 5 years? If he can't understand that a search warrant needs to be, if he can't understand that a search warrant needs to be signed by a judge before he raids something, that is not on anyone but him, Pred.
That's not. No, that's not true. That is not true at all. Okay.
Okay.
Supervisors.
Well, where is his command members watching
responsible.
over him then? Like you say that it's our
He went to
responsibility to
you
watch over
guys.
him.
He didn't go to us.
And why would he
Brian
go
Knight
to
was
us,
involved in the
Fred?
op, and then he went to Bean.
Were you guys not
don't
present?
We're making this a bigger deal than it is.
Because it has to be a big deal, because you guys want to dodge accountability, and you guys
no
want to
dodging
dodge
it.
everything.
There's no accountability
There's no
taken.
dodging.
Accountability.
You
guys don't
cannot
want to take nothing.
You cannot. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. At the end of the day, Spectre went on his own accord to do something. I don't. Being able to, like, what are you gonna fucking start watching his blip as soon as the thing is done? The guy acted unilaterally. It's now, had he been with even all those other officers and they witnessed him do all these steps, that's one thing. They themselves realized, what the fuck did you just do? They didn't. He did it unilaterally. We can't.
Guys, no, you keep going in circles on stuff. All right,
It's
not
not
going to work
circles.
on me. You are because you're ignoring
How
the
do
fact.
you?
We admit
How do
Spectre
you?
fucked up.
How do you?
No one's arguing that. No one's arguing.
So what's
that.
the contention here then?
The command personnel should be involved in this shit. And they didn't go to my command, they went to yours. So if my people go to your command, I would expect you to look out for them, not say, fuck them, if you don't have my people's best interest in mind. All right? Like I do for you. If any of your people come to me, I'll make sure. My people will make sure. All right?
You're making some pretty big leaps here, Fred.
Well, hold on, guys. This is important.
Fred, have you actually spoke to Bean?
I spoke to Bean the other day, yesterday, yes.
What? And Bean said he signed the warrant and then just left them to their own devices and didn't tell them, oh, when a judge signs this, I'll let you know. He intentionally didn't follow up, and he admitted that to you through a conversation, is what you're telling me.
He said that he told them that he would get in contact with them. All right,
Right.
You know how excited these fucking officers get. Don't pretend like you don't know. They need someone to monitor them. Most of them are fucking stupid.
How
you're
do
saying that
telling me
Spectre-
that Bean monitor whether someone goes and does something unilaterally?
Well,
Just give me a practical solution.
No, you
here.
make him.
How do you
no, it's
implement
as simple as something like this. Hey, we're gonna keep a line of communication. I'll let you know. I will let you know when the judge approves your warrants that you can do your shit.
Isn't that what you just said? Bean,
That's what happened.
Bean did,
That's what
though.
you said happened.
The judge.
Here's the thing: we don't
The
know.
judge
if that's what
hadn't
happened.
signed it yet.
We
so
do
Bean
know.
didn't-
We do know. It was said in the meeting, and he told us
them.
afterwards.
We don't
That's-
100% know if that's what happened.
That's literally what happened. Unless you're saying Bean's lying.
I'm not saying Bean's lying. I'm just
So
saying
then
you
where's
don't
the
100%
confusion
know if
here?
That's actually what
That's what we're. This is what I mean by mountain out of molehill. Spectre literally on his own accord just drove and did some dumb shit. You can't. How do you monitor that?
We're not talking. All right. I feel like. All right, listen, guys. Sometimes you have to take accountability for shit that you're involved in, even when you ain't the primary.
So you should
actor.
start by doing it,
You can't
Fred.
just shift the focal point of
We
the
are.
conversation
Why
like that.
why don't you
just can't do
start this
that.
by taking accountability on something your department did wrong, instead of
Yeah,
trying
I
to
am,
push it on another
but I think
department?
we should split the damage here and both accept responsibility.
I think
I
we
already
should
said-
make Spectre pay it.
I can't make
True. Yeah, that's a good idea, to be honest.
He's not.
That is a good idea.
You know what? We should just say he maliciously did it and let him have a bullet.
No, no, no. Guys, question: Am I looking at the right warrant?
At all. I'm gonna be honest. I really
Oh my
don't think that we line up at all. I don't really know what type of stuff you guys want. All right. Every time it's some type of an issue, it doesn't seem like we see eye to eye really on anything, and you guys never attempt to meet any middle ground. It's like I have to concede to you guys, or what? What? Or
Jesus Christ!
What
Say
happened?
that again. Say it again. Bring that energy.
What happened?
Okay, Kaw hit us.
Okay, a question.
Frost, you have an inability, a chronic inability to make
alright,
some
baby?
kind of like resolution and middle ground. It's everything is a fight to you, but it's not just everything is a fight to you. I have to concede to what you want in every regard.
Okay, name
Why
a
is this?
situation.
Why are
Well,
we incapable?
I mean,
The
it's easy
detective
to
stuff
say
with
that.
Knight, that's
The
SRT
detective stuff
unit,
with Knight, I
the
very much came to a
command
middle
oversight,
ground and said that I'm happy to
everything.
work with
There
you.
isn't one
You
thing that
ignored
we
it.
worked on.
You
There
ignored
isn't
it.
one thing. You're proving to be very difficult to work with. Because unlike you, Frost, you go through your fucking goons to get shit done. Me, I tell these people around me
I
how it's gonna
delegate.
fucking be.
So
Oxby, when I tell you how to be, how is it?
Direct with people. That's pretty much it.
Exactly. All right, I don't want us to have to pussyfoot around. All right, I want us to be able to meet in the middle ground. I want us to be able to work together.
Brother,
but you guys
don't
are making it
understand
impossible.
No, this is the thing, though, Pred. You don't understand what a middle ground is. It's either your way or concede, like you said. Whenever we
That's
tried
not
to
true.
come to a mutual agreement, like with the car stuff, you said, "Okay, I don't give a fuck. I'm leaving." No
Grab
middle
another
ground.
You weren't hitting the middle ground
when you
on
came
nothing.
to speak to me
You
about
weren't
this
saying,
conversation
"Okay, I
about
see how that
detectives,
is.
I
How
then
about
laid a
this?"
middle ground. I said, "I'm happy to work together. I'm happy for there to be a constant bridge of communication." You didn't like that, so again, you left.
Hold on, pause. That's not true. You're lying.
That is exactly what I said.
That is not true.
Angel,
And
am I lying
literally
when I
told
say
you.
that?
I told you guys exactly that, and you said you didn't want to do it.
No, you said that there couldn't be two leads. You had to do it on your own.
Yeah, there can't be two.
And I disagreed
We're
and said
talking
we could
about
do it
the
equally.
pursuit stuff or detective stuff now? I'm
This is the
confused.
We're talking about
detective
that
stuff.
was the detective argument. I don't think there.
And
could
I
be
said
two
that we could
leads
do
or
it
something
equally.
like that.
You disagreed. You left.
I do disagree.
You said you wanted to be like the main person for it, yeah.
Dictator, I believe, is what you used.
Yes.
So
Why would
where's
I
the
agree with
lie?
that?
In the beginning, and I even said it was temporary.
Like when
until
you
we get
come to
another-
me
But where's,
with
but where's
dumb
the lie
shit,
though? I don't understand.
and then say
What's
that
dumb
you,
about it?
brother. Okay, what's right about it?
Frost, you're barely an officer.
True,
all right, you don't
true,
really
yeah, that's
understand
right.
all the things. All right, you don't. Look.
Hey, I'm
you
just gonna
might
stop
be
you right
a-
there. He's the sheriff, all right? Talk to him like
Yeah,
he's the fucking sheriff.
He's the
Fred.
sheriff because I
Treat
turned
him
the
with some
fucking
fucking
job
respect.
down.
Treat him with some fucking respect, all right?
You seem very insecure, Pred. Is it like an underlying issue?
No, because
to
I
all of
want
this?
us to work together.
Well, you're not doing
I
a very
want
good job
us
at advocating
to get
that,
to the
Pred.
fucking bottom of this, but we can't.
I think you just want us to pay the bill. Is that it?
I don't. No, I want you to pay half. We'll pay half. You pay half.
Yeah, why don't you just say that's all I'm asking for so we can work
That's what I
together?
said.
Well, you said a lot of other things as well. So
Yeah, but that was the primary thing I said.
okay,
We should split.
you
the
know
bill.
what? Here's what we're gonna do. All right, if I think, if that is the start of a relationship, all right, where you want equal accountability on everything, regardless of who fucks up, is that what you want? Is that how we want to do it? Is that kind of your message?
I think it's
in
a
here?
better. I think it's a better look for the unified police department if that's the direction we're going in. But I do think that when there's major issues like this whole Miller thing, where it's all LSPD guys, you guys shouldn't have to pony up shit. We end up having to pay that $57.5 million.